thought I'd heard it all. Scientology lore, conspiracies, space aliens. Jenna Miscavige here is the niece of current leader David Miscavige. She's on TikTok. She just dropped some fact that's so wild and so culty, yet relatable. So, David Miscavige, the current leader of Scientology, he did not start, invent, write, create Scientology. He took it over. L. Ron Hubbard, who was born early 1900s, grew up, started Scientology in the 1950s. He came from a background of hypnotism and the occult. So, take that for what you will. Maybe he had good intentions at the beginning. Who knows? But over a period of time, he created Scientology and all of its policies and its punitives and its ethics and its confessions and the whole system. It's a pay-as-you-go system with a chart, and it's called the Bridge to Total Freedom. When you get to the very, very top, there are levels called OT levels, operating thetan levels, and there's 8. There's 8 of these puppies. This is a big deal. You can only do OT8 on their ship, their Free Winds ship, like a cruise ship in the Bahamas. And it costs a lot of money, a lot of security, a lot of NDAs, all those things. My mom did OT8, like the very first, was one of the first batch of people that did it. We're talking hardcore Scientologist, parents, upbringing, schooling, the whole thing. And yet I've never heard this. There are also levels OT9 through 15 that are confidential and have not been released yet. Some say that these levels are so powerful they cannot be done in the body. You have to exteriorize. Others say that they can't be released until a certain percentage of the population on Earth has been introduced to Scientology and conformed. When L. Ron Hubbard died, rumor had it that he had written these on files, and his top couple that was close to him, Pat and Ann Broker, stole them, kept them, like ran away with them, which is Scientology's justification for having them followed for over 20 years by private investigators, getting paid. They've got paid millions. These private investigators, they moved to another country. They surveilled for decades. Anyway, there's so many rabbit holes, but let's get back to what Jenna Miscavige taught us all, the world. She says that these upper levels that were supposedly so powerful and, stolen, they were never written. They were never real. Why? Why is that? Because L. Ron Hubbard was too busy drawing dicks. yeah, just doodling peni. Now listen, I'm a boy mom, okay? I have raised one all the way to 19. He's a frat boy. I have a 11-year-old son, and then I've been with my partner for 20 years. So, and he's like kind of like a teenage boy. You know how it goes. So it got me thinking, yes, absolutely. This guy was drawing dick pics. The FBI was looking for him. The IRS wanted him. Everybody was up his ass. His wife went to prison, okay? Like, she and a bunch of other Scientologists went to prison for infiltrating, conspiracy, masterminding, infiltrating the United States government. Over 5,000 agents. And L. Ron Hubbard, the cult king of the jungle, just reduced this broken, chain-smoking man in a trailer park with his wife in prison. Only a few people around him, and the pressure's on. He's supposed to come out with the next big thing. And what is he doing? Drawn dicks. That may be the single most relatable thing about L. Ron Hubbard I've learned ever to this day. They say he was the youngest ever, Eagle Scout. Boo. So he was motivated as a child. Sounds like trauma. He was a war hero. No. A good husband? No way. Drawing dicks in his trailer, in hiding. Yeah, that checks out. That rings true. And if anybody ever sees an original dick pic by L. Ron Hubbard, If one finds a sketch of his phallus or other phalluses done by L. Ron Hubbard, I would like to receive that art. Thank you so much.